everybody. Welcome back to Floor Play Sports Bar. Taylor Keelback, Major Misconduct, Major Mr. Conduct, and this is 360Winnipeg.ca, as you obviously know because you're here. We talked about the glass quarterback, or you did. You called him the glass quarterback. I would not argue that. He is 5-9 in his last 14 games as a start. He has been removed 9 times in his last 10 times in his last 24 starts. He has left the game. He doesn't finish games. He gets hurt too often. Now he's playing behind an offensive line that probably couldn't block you and me. Well, maybe you. But the question I want to ask is this. Paul LaPolice, the head coach, is an old-school guy, and his theory is you can't lose your job because of an injury. You've been hurt. When you're ready to come back, you will be the starting quarterback once again. The problem I have with that in terms of Buck Pierce is could you not have said that he's already lost his starting job anyway? He can't get it done. It's not just getting hurt. He hasn't been putting any points on the board, and yet when Joey Elliott and Alex Brink come in, at least they put some points on the board. Yeah, you can argue it's at the end of the game, and it's a mop-up, and it's prevent defense and all the rest of it, but the ball's being moved and points are going on the board. Is it time for a new quarterback in Winnipeg?
Well, it's obviously a situation where Buck Pierce is past his due date. As far as that, for whatever reason, I mean, sometimes you can get the biggest, toughest lumber in the land, but they're kind of brittle, and other times you get guys that are small and wiry and go on forever. Buck Pierce, for whatever reason, gets hurt often and easily. You touch him twice, he goes down, he crumbles. So, and as a result, Alex Brink has to walk in the brink all the time in that situation, and he really hasn't been given a fair shake in some ways, because who takes all the reps in practice? Who does all the work at now we're going to find out between now, it's a short week now on Wednesday, with the situation going into Toronto, because Alex Brink is going to get some practice time, and it's really a great opportunity for him. But as far as Buck Pierce is concerned, he should probably be at best a backup quarterback right now for the Bombers, because a starting quarterback has to be able to go the distance, and he cannot go the distance.
I think Buck Pierce should be the quarterback's coach and assistant offensive coordinator, because Gary Croton, who is probably a really nice guy, doesn't have enough CFL experience to be a coordinator in this league. That offense is, when it tries to do something, doesn't do it very well. They maybe need some help in terms of coordinator. Buck Pierce is done as quarterback of this team. He should be a coach, and he would be a good one. I think he would make a great quarterback's coach and offensive coordinator, and it's time for Alex Brink and Joey Elliott to be the quarterbacks of this team. There, I've said it, and I hope nobody else breaks. So we're going to talk about Ricky Ray and Anthony Calvillo and Drew Tate and a whole bunch of other quarterbacks who have broken down as well when we come back. This is Major Misconduct on 360Winnipeg.ca.